Let me check on YouTube before it fakes me out again. And oh boy, it didn't pop up. It makes me nervous because it fakes me out. It'll like go live and then not actually be live, which is what it's been doing for like a while. Here we go. Almost a whole hour late. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're here after the stream's up, be sure to say hello. And, you know, do the whole thing, the like, the subscribe if you're into that. And let's have a good time tonight. Let's not waste any time other than setting up my donation link into the chat. There we go. If you want to support the channel financially, there's an option for you. It'll be in the top of the description after the stream's up. Let's roll. We gotta craft 2 pheromones. Hopefully we have what we need. If not, then we'll figure that out. I don't know why it's called Ex Cathedra. I don't know what that's... Maybe it's like Ex Machina, a Deus Ex Machina kind of reference. Because Deus Ex Machina is like an object used in a story that can just like... It just makes the story work, basically.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Hang on now. That lady's afraid. We're wearing the torn suit. Let's switch over to a proper suit. There we go. So Deus Ex Machina is basically when you have a story and you just go throw something in there and it just works. That's what I think it is. I could be wrong. And then a MacGuffin is the thing where it's just an object that the whole story circulates around. And did Sally's house not load in? Okay, it's the next one over. Oh goodness. It's loading. It frightens me because I'm anticipating a crash any second. There we go. Look at that house. What a beautiful manor. There we go. Let's craft these damn pheromones, fellas. And I'm excited to get back into this game. It's been a little bit too long since I last played it. I think we're going to start playing it more often. So crafted 2 pheromones. Oh, the Cathedral of Trains is what she refers to the train station. There we go. That's that reference there. So I'm wrong. Crash. Strange meat for Crash. You need human meat for Crash, everybody. I think it's going to be in this section. We got the digital axe, pheromone. What have we got? Butterfly and rubbing alcohol. Beautiful. 2 of these. We've done it.
I better finish that
Synthesize
batch of blackberry
joy.
Or the whole world's gonna freak out.
There we go. Finally, we got the blackberry joy. Let's be sure to lock our doors. I guess we'll just wait. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. Don't wanna let things sit too long. We're sciencing. We're both a chemist and an alchemist. Lovely. You'd think they'd have decided not to go with that texture. Hopefully turning up the heat was the right thing. Because your boy mom's not an expert here. I don't know how to make blackberry joy. And there we go. What is it, sir? Hey, Bobby. How you doing today?
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry.
That old lady better not get in my house or I'm gonna murder her. What up, Jessica? Welcome in.
I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
She just closed the door.
Won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will
I would have liked to have
accompany me
seen
to
this.
the station forthwith.
The baby's crying. No. Well, Jessica says she has school in 3 hours. No need to be too upset, you know. Be excited, Jessica, because, you know, it's whatever school. It's where your friends are. It's not as miserable as, like, other school. Yeah, I get it. It sucks, Jessica. Let's not think about it tonight. Let's focus on this, or I guess it's the morning for you because you're in the UK now. But welcome in. Hopefully you can relax before the stream. Tell all of your friends that you hang out with your mum all the time.
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Oh goodness, they really like the blackberry joy.
Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go round. Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle, Miss Boyle makes the world go
They're really
round.
into the blackberry joy, I guess.
Oh, H-A-P-P-Y to the F-R-E-E, F-R-E-E to the S-A-V-E-D, S-A-V-E-D from the bonds of S-I-N.
Yeah, I didn't know if you just woke up, Jessica, or if you are going to bed now, with 3 hours till school.
Hallelujah, for the sixpence on a drum, save another drunken bum, sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah, for the sixpence on the drum and you'll be saved.
Do you think they have this on Spotify?
That was wonderful. Thank you.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Alright, just as long as you pay me the money.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
Whew. Oh, we're having memories. Yeah. Goodness.
No, it's just a silly feeling.
That was a
I'll
good
go
part of the
home
story
and
there.
make sure she's all right. I'm
I'm
sure she's fine.
excited right now
It's
because
just one rat where it shouldn't be.
I feel like this is going to be another exciting part of Sally's story, and I'm ready for it because honestly, the beginning of her story was so cool, and I'm ready to see what the next part is. But Jessica said that she just woke up and is going back to bed. So have a good one, Mr. Jessica. Yeah, you must have had a Fallout Your Mom sense. You know, you were like, oh, he's live. What? That's not even where I live. Come on. I live all the way on the other side. Was that guy's name Constable Bacon? That's pretty cool. I like the randomly generated names. I wonder how many combinations they have put in. There's a lot of buildings not spawning in. Like, there should be a whole row of buildings right here. It's weird. Alright, St. George's Home. Is this St. George's Home? Yeah, it is, okay. Because it's had it wrong a few times. Like, in Led's home, it'll tell me I'm entering, like, I don't know, some other home. I looked it up and apparently I had home wrong. So I was thinking like of a Norse meaning of home, where it's like home. But in Old English, home, like H-O-L-M, means an island in a river, I think. So that's what this is. This is an island in a river. The baby's crying. Oh boy, please be safe.
That's exactly how Mummy feels.
She's not allowed to show it to anyone.
Oh goodness, the baby has like pox on its face.
Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland.
We haven't changed its diaper in a while.
Fucking clue how. But I bet there are still
I don't think it
cows
had
out
these
there.
spots on its
Or
face.
goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy poos. Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a...
Yeah, I call it a rash.
Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
Alright, grab the medical book. Got it. Why was she... Hang on, where did her gloves go? I'm glad that the pages aren't
Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it?
loading. There we go.
Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil?
I'm sure there's plenty of those.
Cod liver oil.
I bet
Yes.
there's tons of
Dr. Verloc
cod
does have
liver
some.
oil.
But he's pretty
Oh.
pissed off at Mummy right now.
Yeah, we
I'll
sent
die
Arthur
if I
to
don't
do
get
that.
cod
We're
liver
probably going to
oil.
see Arthur soon.
Alright, right. I'll go and see
Yeah,
him.
as Arthur, we had to
Maybe he's
send
calmed
someone
down.
to go get her.
Maybe.
Get the cod liver.
Christ, I haven't been to
As
Hayward
Arthur,
Labs
Sally
since I
sent us to go to
started
the
showing.
cod liver oil.
This is not gonna be fun.
There we go. And I believe he will be right behind this door. Nope. I was absolutely wrong. I know Verloc's gonna try to kill me. What time is it? 8:09.
Look the same when it comes out the other end, isn't it?
Looks like we're gonna go
Well,
sleep with our measles-ridden baby. I swear, if that baby gets me sick, I'm tossing it to the trash. It'll be a little dumpster baby. It'll grow up to be Grouch. Like all those old ladies we murdered. Hang on. Okay. Those old ladies that kept wandering into our lab, so, you know, we had to protect the baby and murder them. And it was only old ladies that would wander in. I don't get that. Alright, let's see. 8. Let's do it. You know, it's funny, the, like, clock in the top right is in normal time, and then the clock when we're sleeping is in military time.
Yes, yes. Mummy's gonna feed you. Don't look at me with those big eyes. No, no one has ever fed you ever, have they? Me, Mummy.
There we go. Now the baby's all loved and shit. We should probably change its diaper, because we've never changed its nappy. Except once. But I haven't seen a prompt to do that. This game really likes the whole London Bridge is falling down, because the bobbies will whistle it. You hear it in all the other stuff. It's present. You also hear a lot of Christmas music, which I wonder if that has anything to do with like the timetable of this game, because you'll hear the bobbies whistling Silent Night, although they're usually whistling that at night. Which is interesting. I'm thirsty. I haven't been sprinting. What are you talking about? We got some water. One purified water should do the trick. Let's head to Mr. Verloc. Hopefully we get the chance to kill him. I want to see what happens to Verloc, because he kind of disappears when Arthur catches up with him to take the cod liver oil. And this is kind of something I'm looking forward to, because it's a point where those two stories cross paths. What up, Cleasy? Welcome back, sir. First day back, sir? Is it your first day back, like, in the streams? Because you've been here, but you haven't been as active as much lately. Though, you know what? This is a decent time to come in, sir, because we're kind of walking from one place to another. First day back to your normal routine? Yeah. No more working 12-hour shifts 6 days a week? Sounds like a joy to me. But you got your you got a tasty little paycheck from that. So congratulations, Cleasy. You put in the work and now you don't really have to worry about that stuff. Unless you like, you know, you of course can work. But it must be nice to have a little nest egg or whatever. Something to fall back on. Alright. Now we're going. It'd be funny if part of this quest, it's called Connect the Dots, is to connect the measles spots on our baby with like a pen. That'd be funny. Alright, the intercom. Everybody
Hello?
loves Sally Boyle.
It's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Oh, you're working in the weekends? Alright.
Right, oh, ma'am. I'll get the door for you.
So when we were playing as Arthur, the factory was all like in a mess and there was a huge spill and everything. I see the lockdown
What a
sign.
nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Mom, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
what would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Hi.
Come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to
He
come
has
back
lesbian
You
hair.
locked me out in the rain.
He looks like Ellen.
To teach me a lesson.
here, and then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the isometric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck.
There we
Where
go.
do I get cod
It's a good thing the
liver oil
Bobbies love Sally.
now? Wait.
I got a trophy called the Toxic
Arthur.
X.
He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but... He
That
can
looks
never
like we're
stay
hunting
mad
down
at me for
Arthur.
long.
We won't have to
Not
look
after
that
he
far.
told me off.
Cleasy says, I gotta say, I love how this channel became a Rocket League channel for a bit there. Well, you know, we still do the Rocket League streams on Mondays and occasionally during the week. Alright, I should have a fast travel spot that way. Yes, sir, literally right next to that spot. Visit Arthur in the Garden District. How does she know where to find Arthur in the Garden District? Because he's kind of homeless. But then so is everybody in the Garden District. And I will say, I think I spent most of my time as Arthur in Maidenhome. But that's probably not due to story or anything. It's just because I got awfully lost in Maidenhome and didn't know what to do. But Cleasy, if you need me to fill you in on this game, let me know. Otherwise, you should be able to gather what's going
These
on
tracks would be
based
so
on
much
context.
nicer with trains.
Alright, torch. Yeah, we gotta use the flashlight to make sure these guys don't get us. There we go. So as Arthur, we turn the lights on in that. But of course nobody's got the lights on in there. Because Sally sucks at mechanical things. So it's kind of, we're between Arthur going to Let's Home.
Are you a tourist?
Oh shit, I gotta put on torn clothes. Yeah, you don't want to wear nice clothes in the Garden District. Also, be sure to like if you haven't. Phone's going off. Pick that sucker up. I want to hear where it goes, man.
Please listen to a personal message for our prudent friend. The fox is in the henhouse. The fox is in the henhouse.
How do we find out?
Our prudent friend?
Oh, they don't like it when I'm breaking into the coin box? What the fuck? None of these people care. I'm a murderer! Hang on now, I was just breaking into something. Like, I have murdered before, but there's no way you would know that from me just trying to break into a box for some coins. Whatever. 5-star wanted level, I know. There's gonna be tanks rolling in. There's gonna be a helicopter. I wonder what this game would be like if they had a bigger budget. Zeke says he just completely disregarded the wardrobe change. Yeah, I know. I just... That guy... That Secret's a little behind, I think. That guy just completely... he saw me change my outfit completely right in front of him. And he goes, alright, have a nice day. None of the people out here are on Joy, so all of these people are sober. They're just coping with the horrible past that everybody else is taking Joy to forget. And because they're all... Oh, hey, what the fuck? I don't remember this part. We never ran into Arthur here.
I'm... sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous arse about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No.
Except she does with Sir Robert.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said?
We used to be Arthur and Sally. The two musketeers. Remember?
So we played as Arthur
really
before this.
Just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
Alright. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth?
Yeah, this is completely remembered differently from Arthur's story. I'll explain after the
cutscene. That'll
cutscene.
make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how Joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after...
After what your
what
mum
my
did?
mum did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you
We
that.
kissed
letter.
Arthur, everybody.
I'm sorry.
Hopefully it was as thrilling for you as it was with the General.
It just came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
There we go. So, that whole thing there happened at Sally's apartment when we played as Arthur. And one of the things about this game is that the different characters you play as remember the events differently. So like the whole map is randomly generated each time you start a new save to kind of help represent that. So hopefully that helps explain a little there. So Arthur and Sally lived together as basically as kids because Sally's mother poisoned her whole family to protect them, so that she wouldn't have to hand her family over to the Germans when they took over to the UK in this game's timeline. and Sally's the only one that didn't get poisoned. And her and Arthur were a bit of a thing for a while, and then Arthur caught her sleeping with his father, and that's a whole other thing.
Vanilla. No, it doesn't work.
But yeah, they're strained now, and they're the only ones that are kind of sane. Like, everybody out here is a little crazy from the memories they have when the Germans took over, and they, like, all you hear is just them sulking over that. And everybody in the city is, hang on, I need to check that out. Everyone in the city is dealing with it by taking drugs. Like, they're all mandatory. It's mandatory you take drugs in the society to stay happy and forget the past, and also to comply with, like, the government's stuff. So there you go. And cod liver oil, Ecclesi asks why cod liver oil. Her baby that she's taking care of is part of the story. The baby she's taking care of has measles, and cod liver oil is a cure for that, or something to help it. So that's why she needs it. There we go. So that hopefully answers some of the questions. You'll be meeting General Bing shortly, who's her current quote-unquote boyfriend. She kind of survives by getting with the more powerful people in the society, because she doesn't take the joy, she doesn't take her drugs, she also has to protect the baby, and all. It's a whole situation. This is a messed up world in this game, so there's various things. And nobody in the game that you play as is a good person, but they all get by and they survive in this weird world they live in, trying to escape. And of course, trying to get from point A to point B as well. So, also, there's a point during Arthur's story where we go to the Victory Memorial Camp, which is the, like, military base in these islands. And as Arthur, they don't like you. You have to, like, sneak through by getting all of the guards drunk, and then you have to sneak through the camp to get into the general's whole thing.
Not over dinner, though.
What? Why is that guy pissed at me? I'm not playing hard to get. Is he like a... I don't want to say the word, but... a defiler of the innocent? You son of a bitch. Fuck you. I should have something to heal with, right? No, I'm out. Oh, I have a first aid kit. Okay, good. But see, with Sally,
I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
With Sally, they all love her because she makes drugs. She makes certain flavors of joy for people, and they also know her because she's with the general.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle. Nice to see you.
So they're all going to be nice to us.
There's no such thing as ghosts. There's no such thing as ghosts.
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next walk can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss. Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, ma'am.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
There we go.
You lot don't appreciate the General, because all you know is the war. But back when I served with him in India, let me tell you what.
It'd be funny if, like, we walk through here and they're all drunk. As Arthur, they're all, like, blackout drunk and knocked
I hope the General's not
out.
in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims.
Hello? Hello?
Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me. Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why did
They're
you
probably
close
all
the
on
gate?
the Joy.
Boys?
I don't know if the soldiers
Boys,
take
you
Joy.
can close it now if you like.
I know everybody
Right,
else
Harry,
has
close
to,
the
but...
gate, if you
and the
please,
wastrels can't
whilst
because
I
they have, like,
accompany Miss
side
Boyle
effects.
to the General's office.
Oh boy. You guys ready to kiss an old man?
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you? He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as his mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
It's never a pleasure to see the general.
Army officers ought not
She
to be
typically
pottering
drugs him.
about in boats, sir.
To get out of it.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow.
It is really just something to survive.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that
Yeah,
sounded
the
like a
baby
cat.
started crying.
But I haven't seen
I'll
a cat
explain.
since
I'll
the
explain the
war.
baby thing.
Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, but I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant.
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
You're cruel to toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful. You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you. You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is.
He called her a slut, and he's not far from the truth. I gotta say.
I think you know the way out.
But it's
All
complicated.
right.
It's more complicated than that
I've
with
got
Sally.
the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Oh, I hope he sent me something on the blower.
Alright,
Wait.
so the thing with... Hang on.
Is the General's got the boat in the boathouse? If I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here.
Alright, let's head to the boathouse then. Time to sneak around. Also, the thing with the baby... So, the General came and did a surprise visit to Sally in her apartment. The baby cried while he was there, so she pumped him full of drugs and said, oh, it must be a cat. or something, and the reason why she can't have a baby is because everybody's supposed to be sterilized after the Germans left, and when the Germans were there, they sent all the children on trains to go to Germany. So all of their kids were taken away, and they shouldn't be able to have children, but Sally hasn't been taking the joy, which is what helps sterilize everybody, amongst other things. So, and the general's one of the people who negotiated the whole thing with them taking the kids. So it's very, very not good that he knows that she has a baby. So there's a little thing to fill you guys in. It's better than the general filling you in, I'll tell you that much. Let's head to the shelter. I don't remember if the shelter on this island is any cool, because some of them are cool puzzles, other ones not so much. Goodness, is this shelter not going to be... So last time we tried to get to this shelter, it ended up not actually opening for us. And it seems like that's going to happen again. Because I want to have a fast travel location over here, but I can't seem to get it. Where is the boathouse? Hopefully I don't have to go into the base to get to it. I do. Yes, I do. So the fortunate thing about Arthur is he can choke people out, but Sally's too weak. She's got to use her chemistry abilities to craft drugs to knock people out, which I have not done yet. I'm not sure how to. Can she make it on her own, maybe? Knockout syringe, knockout juice. I need to make knockout juice. Okay. Knockout juice. I need to do it at a crafting table. Okay. Well, now we know. I didn't even look into it, to be honest. Oh, the distillery. There was a quest here as Arthur, and I wonder if there's some sort of update to it. It was just a guy trying to kill us because I was high on mushrooms. I don't know what happened. Not in real life. I was high on mushrooms in the game, which maybe we'll do. There was something... What did I open my inventory for? Oh well. We need this shovel. I think I needed the shovel to get tulips or whatever. I don't remember what I needed the tulips for. But now we have a shovel, everybody. Okay. Let's, yeah! I'm living on the edge. Always slap a bomb if you walk by one. Let's talk to Hardy.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat...
Yeah, don't say it out loud, Sally.
I'm happy to report that any room...
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
Faraday's always fun.
Ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
I wanted more of Faraday when I was playing as Arthur.
I'm
Look
just
around.
saying, maybe we should recruit.
Oh, that's funny. He said maybe we need to recruit. That's funny because they're all like old, I think. We need the metal tubes. There we go. Alright. Let's get on it. There's a quest to get out of there, the boathouse, and I feel like that means there's going to be something that happens when we leave the boathouse.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all.
Okay, we're going to make one more pass at the track access hatch.
I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my ass off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the
How did she know
key
so
to
much
the
about
boat.
boats?
Alright. First things first. Who can tell me about boats?
What was all that stuff she said about boats?
Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open.
Oh,
Never
well,
hurts to
there
have
we
an
go.
escape hatch. Oh. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that?
I got it right. Yeah, I know. Cleese says she doesn't know boats. Yeah, I know. Who doesn't know boats?
Whiskey.
Oh yeah, look at all this whiskey. Let's pick up all these things. Overdrive, hey. No, we don't need to upgrade it, actually. Let's just try to get the knockout juice. I don't know if it's bad writing or if it's just there's like... It could have just been that she was like bullshitting him. That could have been the whole thing there. Because, you know, Sally's good at bullshitting people. And she actually, hang on. I should have known that she would be bullshitting because one of the traits with Sally is that she's not able to craft. She sucks at mechanical things. Like, watch if I go to the workbench.
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
Like, see,
At school, the boys all learned how to use these bloody tools. Why wouldn't they let us?
See, she has no idea how to tinker. I should have known that she was lying.
There. Aziz. Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats.
What crazy
Can't
old
be hard
pirate?
to find. He's always at the pub.
Oh, he's always at the pub. Okay. Well, let me see. Is that in Maidenhome? No, that's literally right near my house. Cool. We can check on the babe. So, Cleese, one of the mechanics in this game when we're playing as Sally is that she gets motherly guilt.
Wow.
So we have to attend to our baby. Otherwise, we'll get motherly guilt and not be doing too good. So, and the best thing about this game, Cleese, is the writing. Once you get into it, it's really, really good. The side quests are a lot of fun, and it's just a joy to play this game. I wonder if we're gonna run into Ollie during this playthrough. We went to his, like, the old train station, but he wasn't there and it was all destroyed.
Well, that was tedious.
He says like Skyrim. I wouldn't say that's like Skyrim as much, because like the main story is the main attraction here. You're not really gonna get by on just doing side quests in this game, but the side quests help you with the main story. We gotta make sure we put on proper clothes when we're in this district. A proper suit. Put that fucker on, Sally. There we go. Alright. Barmaid and shit. Should be like right down the street. Yep. Here we are. I haven't popped a joy, which is good. Because you start losing memories when you pop joy, and I'm enjoying some of the flashbacks we get. I don't know if the flashbacks go away. Close the damn door.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm looking for someone.
He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
Where's the pirate?
Does he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The meat boy said he was on Wednesday's Hill.
Eddie McMillan? What's he doing there?
What
Oh,
do you
that's a
get
fun
when you
part
cross
of
an elephant
Arthur's
with a
story
rhino?
with the Eddie.
Elefino. Watch yourself out there. The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy.
Oh boy. Captain Strawbeard. This is gonna be a fun part, I think. And Eddie is so Arthur's brother was mentally handicapped, and Eddie's one of his mentally handicapped buddies. And when we find him, he's getting jumped by a bunch of head boys, which is like a street gang. And we have to carry him around. And he's the meat boy. He's delivering the meats. And then we end up substituting for the meat boy as a side quest. And it turns into a whole Sweeney Todd thing where the meat man is taking corpses and he locks you in a house and has you process corpses into ground meat to be used to feed the people of the city. Let's head to the babe. And let's actually get some water over here. It's a survival game. You gotta make sure you have water and stuff. Fortunately for Sally, some of the survival stuff is a lot easier.
It was when you cry. You barely even breathe.
There we go. Now we got the motherly guilt meter all reset. Oh, before we leave, we gotta filter some water. Let's get this shit. All the tap water has drugs in it. I'll take a drink from this to show you guys.
I've forgotten how bright joy is.
Yeah, there's more stuff to it as well, but when you drink it from the tap, it's not as potent. If I drink it from the canteen, though, we'll like be high for a while, and then we'll crash, and everything becomes a nightmare when you crash off the joy. It goes into like a Halloween kind of aesthetic from rainbows and sunshine. Alright, can I craft a water filter? I've been picking up the things for it. I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, there we go. The metal tube, there we go. I like how it's charcoal and a cloth scrap, because that's actually how you would make a water filter if you needed to craft one. You take like a bucket maybe, poke a hole in the bottom. You put cloth at the bottom, and then charcoal, ground up powdered charcoal, then some like sand or dirt, and then rocks on top. And that's how you filter some water. Of course you need to boil it, but generally if you're in a survival situation, that's how you'd go about that. Your boy Mum's practiced a lot of survival stuff. I've shared some fun stories. I mean, Cleesy's here. He's heard these stories. And hopefully I'll be able to have a new one for you sometime. I haven't been able to go hiking lately because my tires have gone bald, which just sucks. Oh, and it's not safe to drive in the mountains with bald tires. Get sleep tight. Yes, I need to freaking get sleep tight. I'm not worried about that. That one's gonna be the tear-stained doll thing. We haven't found the backstory to that yet. Let's see here. Sleep tight. What do we need? Blood toxin, velvety emulsion, which I believe we need lily bulbs. Okay. And blood toxin, I think, also needs lily bulb. That's what we needed the shovel for, so it's all coming together. Get the bleach over here, just in case you need a tasty beverage. Awesome. Now, where's the quest? Kevin Strawberry. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Wednesday's Hill. Good thing we got this track access hatch. So I wonder what, like, Wednesday's Hill used to be called. I guess we'll find out. Because we've already dealt with witches. I mean, we did some stuff with some witches. That was a really fun little portion of the game. And a lot of Sally's stuff has been much more horror-oriented, while Arthur's stuff leaned more into the dystopian side of things in this game. So, I'm interested in what Ollie has in store for us once we get to his storyline. And then I plan on doing the DLCs for this game as well, because I'm invested. It's a fun game. It's not so much the gameplay as it is the writing that's just very, very enjoyable for me with this game. And all the references it makes are a lot of fun. It's very cool. Alright, here's Wednesday's Hill. Oh, this is where the Yam cult is. Okay. As Arthur, a side quest was to take mushrooms and go up here, and then you see this like floating yam, and this cult has these chants of like, I am what I am. And you get an extra perk.
They've taken him. Poor Eddie.
Who's taken Eddie?
The cultists. Up on the hill.
The Yam people?
It's not yams they worship. It's too horrible. You have to stop them. They're gonna kill him. I wish I could do it. I'm too scared. Oh, God. My legs have got all watery. No, I'm a coward, Miss Boyle.
He's got sea legs, one might say.
I'll do my best.
Does he have a rat on his shoulder?
Don't go anywhere.
Save him, Miss Boyle.
Instead of a parrot.
Please.
Oh, and I wonder. I wonder if I take joy if the rat looks like a parrot. But I don't. You know what? Why not? Why not? No. If I take joy in the Garden District, it will not end well for us. Also, let's consume a mushroom while we're up here, just for old time's sake. Where are my mushrooms? What happened to all my mushrooms? I had like 3 in here. I guess I used them for crafting something.
Help me! They're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Oh,
I think we should all eat it. Just cut it up into toy.
I should have waited and listened.
Please! No! Don't kill me!
My God. They're gonna cut his heart out. I don't think I want to fight all these vegetable worshippers. I wonder if there's a way I could drug them. Oh, look. They're drinking out of a chalice.
Hear the words of the old one.
Please! No!
4 knockout juice? I think I should have some knockout juice. How am I going to craft 4 knockout juices here, though? Hang on. Crafting components. Knockout juice. Knockout juice. That's vinegar. I have... I'm 1 knockout juice short.
Secret and may not be said. Whispered in the shadow of the new moon. When I wear my cloak of shadow,
Ye shall assemble
Save
in
me!
some
Save
secret
me,
place
please!
and adore me.
Come on.
And I will teach you things that are unknown.
I think I'm short on one.
I am who
Yeah.
I am.
Hang on, he said I am who I am instead of I am what I am. Ah, damn it. Oh, they drank the... One of them drank it and just died. I'm inflicting bleed pretty good on these guys. Oh, he got me with a good one. There we go. We killed the cult that we joined as Arthur. Also, a note, this guy is really annoying. The guy we're rescuing. He does not shut up. And it's hilarious to put him down.
If you treat men like that.
Well, I guess that was a waste of knockout juice. We only knocked out one of them. There. Now he's dead. You gotta finish him off, you know, you can't have any leftovers.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you!
Yeah, his legs are already
promised
busted.
me sweets if I came along with them. But there weren't any, and they tied me up.
You mustn't trust strangers, Eddie.
I know. But I can trust you, can't I? You're good. And Arthur, he's good too. Percy always said so.
Yeah. Arthur's bloody brilliant. Look, you wait here. I'll send someone to get you home.
Okay. So with Arthur, we found him with his legs all busted up in a back alley after being beaten up by some head boys. So I wonder how that'll connect. And then we killed the head boys. It'd be kind of funny if, as Sally, if you convinced the head boys to carry him back. And as Arthur, we had to kill the head boys. And it turns out that they were like the ones saving him.
You saved him. I wish I had. I love that lad. He's one of the best people I know.
Yeah. He'll need you to carry him home. Listen, Captain, I need to fix up a Bristol pilot. The, General's.
Oh, that's a beauty. I love that boat. Clean lines, beautiful woodwork. I was just reading about it.
Could I borrow your book?
Oh, sure. Here we go. Least I can do. After I didn't save Eddie, keep it. You'll need it more than I do. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in a boat in 15 years. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a sovereign for a thirsty pirate, would you?
I feel smarter about boats already.
I am smarter about boats already.
Cod liver oil. Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's already sent a...
Why are they suspicious of me? I'm wearing a proper suit, that's why. That's why the guy was after me. I didn't switch to the torn suit.
I'm so close to our playground. Maybe I should just see if he's there. And see how things are going.
I am not near the playground. It's all the way fucking over here. I'm near if I like fast travel. But yeah, I don't remember meeting Sally in the Garden District ever as Arthur. I might be forgetting it, but I think it might be a thing where they remember it differently. Because the thing is, as Arthur, you're recently coming down off the Joy. Like, he spent a long time on it, and then you start that story. Oh goodness. Where's the way out? This way. If we get hit by the plague wastrels, which this lady is one, we could catch the plague, and if you get the plague and can't cure it right away, then you end up stuck with it permanently. Even if you like try to load your save, it'll like keep you having the plague until you finish the playthrough. Here's Arthur.
Hi. You're still in town.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Lifesaver.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. You look rough.
What do you care?
How are you gonna get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim.
Arthur's been thinking about this stuff for a while.
Just because you seduced my dad in my mum's bed while you were staying in our house?
How was I supposed to tell him no? I'd never anywhere else to go.
Sorry.
Here. Let's go together. The two musketeers. I'm scared, Arthur. Aren't you?
It's going crazy out there. We have to go now.
Wait. I have to go back to my place first.
Why?
And we sort of have to wait till dawn.
Oh, God, no.
Something I have to tell you.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
I've got a baby.
We didn't tell him as... She didn't tell him she has a baby when we were playing as Arthur.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
Arthur?
I think what we heard was like a ton of his own thoughts.
Did he even hear me? Of course
the answer is no, he didn't.
He just didn't care. At least he brought the cod liver oil. At least that. I've got to get it to Gwen as fast as I can.
That's a big oof. So as Arthur, you really want to try to like get back with Sally for a little bit, and then he sees her and all of the memories come back, and he's like, ugh. He's all pissed off and stuff. They never work it out, and it's rather unfortunate. I wanted to see them figure it out, because they're literally all each other have. Like, she's just getting by, and he's trying to escape to find his brother, who he put on the train to send to Germany when they were kids. And it kind of sucked leaving the city. I'm kind of hoping that somehow after she escapes that she runs into him. But I don't think they ever give you any consolement or whatever.
Oh god. My feet are killing me.
Alright, let's cure Gwen. I'm sure something's gonna go wrong. There's probably gonna be an old lady in our house, and also we gotta remember to put on the proper clothes. There we go. This is the most we've probably fast traveled in a stream of this game. What is it that she has? Measles? Yeah, measles. It could be chickenpox, but I think cod liver oil would probably help with that too, because it's the thing with cod liver oil is that it's got vitamin D, or yeah, I think it's vitamin D, and that boosts the immune system. Also, I mean, it's good for a young baby to have vitamin D too, because if you don't, then you can develop rickets, which is like bone problems. Oh, and it's crashed. We'll be starting another stream.